This is Archie's Pals and Gals, number 114 in the Archie series, and it sold for 35 cents. I'm teaching wildlife to my class. My class is teaching wildlife to me. And on the inside cover, there is an advertisement for Hostess Twinkies, Josie and Yowza Yowza. And this is from June 1977, published 9 times a year by Archie Comic Publications, Inc. The first story is Mr. Weatherby and Mighty Monitor. Say, be a little more careful, boys. You're going to hurt someone. Sorry, Mr. Weatherby. Whoops, zoom. How many times have you been told? No running in the halls. Miss Grundy, come in here at once. Yes, Chief, you sound perturbed. I am perturbed. See, send me whoever it is that's acting as Chief of Monitors this week. Yes, sir. Get a little muscle and knock a few heads together. That's the only language those wild ones understand. You sent for me, sir? No, Maria, I'm waiting for the Chief of Monitors. Oh, that's me, sir. You, Maria? That's ridiculous. Oh, no, sir. I'm on all this week. How is a delicate flower like you supposed to control those animals? Oh, I do it, sir. It's not too difficult. Nonsense. The job calls for someone like Big Moose. Run along, Maria. I'll straighten this out with your student council. Yes, Mr. Weatherby. Oops, say, you there, stop. Woo-wee, you betcha, for you anytime. Screech. You shouldn't run in the halls. You could fall, have an accident, maybe get hurt. Ha, not a chance. Anybody gets in my way, maybe they get hurt. But me? Nah, I don't get hurt. Flip, whoops, crash. See, you ran where you shouldn't run and you fell and got hurt. Perhaps you should obey the rules. They're for your own safety. Groan. Is there a rule to protect us from monitors like that? Hee hee, watch it, girlie. Ouch. Don't you know roughhousing is frowned upon? Swoosh, slam. Gulp, what'd you do to us? I think she was trying to make a point. She makes it pretty strong. Next time that one speaks, I think I'll listen. Me too. Next day, now that's more like it. No horsing around today. Quite an improvement, Miss Grundy. Who did they appoint Chief Monitor? One of our wrestlers? They didn't get around to it. It's still Maria Rodriguez. Really? It's incredible. Congratulations. You must cast some sort of strange spell over these hulking brutes. Thank you, Mr. Weatherby. There are many boys in the Rodriguez family. They're not so hard to handle. Crunch. Sigh, Miss Grundy. Whatever happened to weak, helpless females? Whatever happened to button hooks and buggy whips? It's a changing world, Chief. The end. And here's an advertisement for Star Trek Liz presenting Voyage 1, of the official Star Trek poster magazine. Here's little Jinx and Pix Nix. We'd like our money back. You tell her, little Jinx. The picture was so bad we could hardly sit through it. Twice. Archie's Gag Bag. Boy, what a day for a picnic with Veronica. Here's everyone's paper except Archie's. Archie, are you through? No, pass the chicken. I hear you're head cheerleader at your school. Uh-huh. I'm quite a man in the huddle myself. I know. Archie told me all about you. Well, it's not true. So why don't you take off the whistle? And here's an advertisement for a bodybuilding course. Advertisement for Honor House Production Corp. And the next story is Chuck and the Spendthrift. Cheapskate. Oh, Nancy. Splat. I've seen some sloppy eaters in my time, Chuck Clayton, but you're really one for the books. Gleep. Nancy seems to be a little upset with you, Chuck. Mad, Arch. The word is mad. She thinks I'm cheap. I'm not cheap. Do you think I'm cheap, Arch? Well, let's say you do get a death grip on any money that comes your way. In other words, you think I'm cheap. Yeah, you're cheap. Ha ha, you're always were a great little kidder, Arch. Thank you, Chuck. But this time you're not kidding, huh? Nope. Eep, some friend. A friend should not be afraid to tell the truth. Couldn't you be a little less of a friend and lie a little? Okay. So maybe I am a little tight with money. That can be changed. Now you're talking, pal. It'll be no problem to turn over a new leaf. And that's what I'm going to do, by golly. I'll show Nancy that I can spend money with the best of them. Attaboy. How much can you spare, old buddy? Eep. I didn't know it was going to turn out this way. That's all you got? Oh, I'm going to need a lot more than that. I'll see you, Arch. I hear your girl has been bad-mouthing you somewhat, Chuck. She's going to sing a different tune when I get done with her. That's music to my ears. Anything I can do to help, just ask. Yuck. Hey, that's nice of you. I'd like to put the arm on you for a few bob. Oh, you mean borrow money? You're all heart, Jug. What I am now is all broke. You really know how to hurt a guy, Chuck. I'll pay it back. Duh, that's all I got, Chuck. It'll have to do, Moose. Sigh. Okay, Chuck. Thanks, Dilton. Oh, golly, Nancy, your Chuck is really going to show you a good time. Really? He's been borrowing money from everybody in school. No kidding? I guess calling him a cheapskate paid off. Maybe now he'll turn over a new leaf. The leaf has been turned, doll. You're looking at the last of the big-time spenders. Oh, wow, you're gorgeous. Golly, where are you taking Nancy? I thought we'd go to the airport and watch the planes land. What? You got all duked out like that and you're not going to spend any money? Who's got money? These threads cost a fortune. Ouch. You're mad when I don't spend. You're mad when I do spend. Slam bam. For Pete's sake, Nancy, make up your mind. And here's an order form for Laughs Comics Digest number 11. And an order form for checklist. Pick a winner every time. Just send 35 cents for each title check below. The next story is Reggie in To Tell the Truce. A truce between you and me? You're going to take all the pleasure out of both our lives? This is an emergency. We have a mutual enemy. You mean we share one enemy? Sure, you're my enemy. And you're your own worst. Eep. Look, Freckle Snoot, leave us dispense with the witticisms. This is serious. Answer me this. Why are we enemies? Because I'm a good guy and you're a bad guy. No, it's not that at all. It's because we both want the same thing. Veronica, yeah. But somebody else has got her. What? A new star has risen on the horizon. Somebody else has taken our place. Who would dare? Him. Well, what do we do? Divide and conquer. You mean cut him up in pieces? No, dummy. We make them both distrust each other. We do? How? This leads them to break up, and we're back where we started with our private little war. We convince her that he's cheating, then we convince him that she's cheating. You got yourself a truce. I'll let Arch pour mouth the new boyfriend. She'll give the old redhead his walking papers real quick. Then it'll be duck soup for me to get rid of that new Claude. Me work with Reggie? Ha! I'll praise this new guy. Ron will admire me for it. When Reggie makes up lies about the guy, she'll drop old Reg like a hot potato. Or Ronnie, that new guy I've seen you with. What about him? He's one heck of a nice guy, no matter what certain jealous people might say. That's right. I'm very happy for you. That new guy you got is one of the greatest. You too? I'm confused. I was about to give him up. He didn't look all that good to me. Me either. But both Archie and Reggie insist he's some kind of Mr. Wonderful. Curious. So I'm just going to have to give him some more time. I would. Those two don't just praise a rival. Can't even trust you during a truce. Next to you, Benedict Arnold was a super patriot. And here's an order form for Amazing Air-Breathing Crazy Crabs. Here's Archie Club News and a puzzle, Big Ethel, That's a Loser Puzzle. 100 Little Dolls, and this is Betty and Monster Movie. I won't be able to sleep tonight. Just thinking of that monster gives me the shudders. Oh, Betty, don't be so babyish. Our biology teacher told us a skeleton Congo size couldn't possibly support such body weight. Yes, I know. But that still won't stop me from dreaming about that horrid creature. It's easy for Archie to laugh at me. Boys have no imagination. Shudder. In the movie, Count Congo dug blondes. Oh no! Help! You were wrong, Archie. Don't panic, Betty. I'll take the elevator to get you. Now if I can just land on his shoulder. There. Hurry, Archie. Sliding down his arm is like sliding down a hairy banister. We'll have to act quickly before he notices I have you. My hero. If I can just reach this corner ledge. My hand, it's slipping. Yuck! Oof. I just knew I was going to have a nightmare. Oh, Archie, in my dreams, you tried so hard to rescue me from the ape. Betty, how could you let that silly movie upset you? Apes are vegetarians. They're shy. They're gentle. Boss, we finally got the balloon model of Count Congo. Sigh, Archie, you're so brave. Yuck! Helen, something is wrong with our speedometer. What do you mean? How do you know, Wilbur? The speedometer says I'm going 50, and yet that boy is outrunning me. The end. And here's advertisement for longer nails. Advertisement for fitness is my business. And here's advertisement for popsicle, have a ball sweepstakes. Thanks for watching.